Sobekneferu was a true trailblazer, a woman who dared to defy convention and rule Egypt with an iron fist. As the last ruler of the 12th dynasty, she holds a unique position in the history of ancient Egypt, and her reign is still shrouded in mystery. But what makes her story even more remarkable is that she achieved all this in a society where women were little more than second-class citizens. As a female pharaoh, Sobekneferu faced challenges that her male counterparts never had to deal with. For one, her legitimacy was constantly questioned, and many saw her as an impostor, a usurper who had no business ruling Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were a patriarchal society, where men held all the power, and women were relegated to secondary roles. So, for a woman to assume the throne was seen as a perversion of the natural order. Despite the odds against her, Sobekneferu proved to be a formidable leader, determined to prove her worth to her doubters. She surrounded herself with trusted advisors and officials, many of whom were women, and together they worked tirelessly to consolidate her power. But she knew that she needed to do more to silence her critics, to prove that she was more than just a figurehead. She embarked on a series of architectural projects, commissioning grand monuments and temples that would rival those of her predecessors. These projects not only showcased her wealth and power but also her vision for Egypt's future. And as her reign progressed, Sobekneferu's confidence grew, and she began to assert her authority in ways that would have been unthinkable for a woman in ancient Egypt. The turbulent times in which Sobekneferu ruled made her accomplishments even more impressive. The Nile's annual floods, which were the lifeblood of Egypt's economy, were failing, and the country was on the brink of famine. But Sobekneferu remained resolute, using her diplomatic skills to forge alliances with neighboring kingdoms and secure vital trade agreements. At the heart of Sobekneferu's success was her fearless attitude, her refusal to back down in the face of adversity. She was a true leader, willing to take risks and challenge the status quo. And it's this fearlessness that has inspired generations of women, from Cleopatra to Nefertiti, who would follow in her footsteps. But there was one pivotal moment in Sobekneferu's reign that solidified her status as a fearless leader. It happened when she faced down a group of rebellious nobles who sought to overthrow her. Instead of backing down, Sobekneferu confronted them head-on, using her charisma and authority to quell the rebellion. It was a turning point in her reign, a moment that proved to her people that she was a force to be reckoned with. As the dust settled, Sobekneferu emerged victorious, her power and authority stronger than ever. She had faced her doubters and silenced them, proving that she was a true pharaoh in every sense of the word. And in doing so, she had cemented her legacy as one of the most remarkable women in ancient Egyptian history. Sobekneferu's legacy extends far beyond her own reign, inspiring generations of women to challenge the status quo and fight for their rights. She proved that a woman could be a powerful leader, a true equal to her male counterparts. And for that, she deserves our admiration and respect. So, what do you think about Sobekneferu's remarkable story? Do you think she paved the way for future generations of female leaders in ancient Egypt? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on influential figures in ancient history.